welcome to the preview sneak peek of the new mod that I made, Caterpillar. The other mod I have is Ender Poison. I'm trying to get away from these sheep because sheep scare me. Okay, this should be good. And first, I'll go over the recipes. This will be good. Okay. You'll need to craft the caterpillar. You'll need to follow. Well, not that much, but that's just it's just basic ingredients. It's nothing complicated. Okay, here we go. That's the basic ingredients you'll need. Here we go. Okay. Now the tutorial will not cover crafting tables, so if you don't know how to craft a crafting table, you're going to have to look up another tutorial for that on YouTube. First, you'll need to craft the caterpillar base, and that's the base. Now the base will work, but it doesn't do anything, and so there's 5 sections, so I'm just going to go ahead and craft 5. Yeah, so we got 5 because all the sections require the base to make. The first thing you're going to need is the drill head, and that's the only thing that moves the caterpillar, and so that has to be first. But all the other sections can go in any order, or you don't even have to have them. But I'll show you in case you missed that. I'll show you. It's 3, and then it's a furnace here. I don't have an extra furnace, but it's a furnace here, 3 ingots, and then that. You can go back and look at the video. And let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do that. Hold on, let me get some coal. Okay. So the caterpillar head is very useful. Its main purpose is to mine, but you can actually use it to clear off, let's say, this section here. Let's say you're building a house and you want it smooth. When you place it, it'll go up 1. And then you can come over here and place another. Well, place another one here. And then you can place another one here. And then when you right click, it opens up this. This is the what it uses, the mats that it uses, and this is the mats that it's collecting, depending on what sections you have. Like right now, it's not going to have anything, it's not going to use anything, and it's not going to collect anything. And this, of course, is where the fuel, and so we'll go ahead and put 1 coal in there. And then, here, I'll just show you this. And it just moves along, destroys anything. And then if I wanted to, I could do all 3 of these and get them running, but I don't want it to lag since I'm recording. And then it will destroy that there. Let's see, put something else in front of it. That's pretty much the gist of it. It goes until the fuel runs out. If you open up this window, it pauses it, and so it's not going to run while this is open. And then when you close it, it'll start back. And then you can check the fuel. You can see it's almost out. And seeing it's done a 3 by 3. You can see it's just dropping all the blocks on the ground. It's not collecting them. That's because you have to have other sections. Each section does a different part. And that's it. It's out of fuel. Okay, let's go back over here to our crafting table. I'll do the reinforcement section, and for that you will need 4, which I'm going to go ahead and graph 5 pistons. Okay, now you do 4 pistons and you do this. And there you go. There is your reinforcement. So we'll start here. Push the drill head, and now you can either place it right here and it'll move up one, or you can just shift click and place it to the end. Now if you right click, it's going to bring up the same inventory, so no matter which section you click on, so let's say I put something in here, if I click on this section, it's still going to be there. It's the same caterpillar. The reinforcement requires cobblestone, and so you need to put cobblestone on the left side here. And what the reinforcement does, I won't turn it on right now, what the reinforcement does is if it comes into any lava or water or gravel or sand, it will put cobblestone so the tunnel doesn't collapse. And so I always, you can, like I said, you can put these in any order you want except for the drill head. And it'll still work, but I always do the reinforcement up front, just so it doesn't mess up any of the other sections. And like I said, you don't have to have, you can just run it like this. You don't have to have all the sections. Everything's optional except for the drill head. Now I'll do the decoration one next, and that is just like this, and that's the decoration. And what it does is it creates the same look as the mine shafts that you find, so it puts up the fence, the planks, and the torches. Now this, if let me get some torches here. Torches. Get some fence. And I think I have planks. Here's some planks. So it needs planks, it'll need fence, and it'll need torches. And again, you put it on the left side. Now, if I ran it like this, it would do the reinforcements and it'd do all the decoration. Let's say you don't like the fences or the planks, you can just take them out, and now it's only going to place torches. It won't place anything else. But for the video, I'll do everything. And the next section is going to be the collector. And so you'll need a hopper so it can collect items. Okay, and then you take center, and that's the collector. And now this is going to collect all the items that is mined. And so it's going to place them here on the right side. And the reason why it has 2 different inventories is it's not going to use the stuff it collects. If, let's say, it collected this and you ran out of cobblestone, you could move it yourself, but it's not going to move it. That's the collector. And the last section is the rail placer. I plan on coming out with more sections, but this is all I have right now. I may release a beta, I'm not sure, but that's the rail placer. It's just the base and a piston, and it will place, oops, sorry, there we go. And to do it, you have to be facing, if I'm facing this way, it's not going to add it to it. It'll be like that. I have to be facing the way the caterpillar is going. And like I said, you can have more than one sections. Like if I wanted to come back here and add another reinforcement just to make sure that it got all the lava and everything, I could. You can make it as long as you want, or as short as you want. Now back to the rail placer. The rail placer, let's clear all these off, is going to need rails and powered rails and redstone torches. And again, you don't have to, like I said, you can click on any of these sections to open up the same inventory. You can only place the rails in there or that. You don't have to replace all of them, or you can just do powered. But I'm going to do all three. And then you place your fuel in here. And it's already taken the fuel, and when I close it, it'll start. See, it's placing the rails, and it's collecting all the drops. And it's placed. This is the decoration. Like I said, it adds the mine shaft effect. And it's placing the rails, as you can see. And see, everywhere it does a powered rail and a torch. And there's the torches that the decoration one's placing. And it'll just keep going as long as it has fuel. It'll just keep going. And if it runs out of something, let's say I'll go in here and I'll take this out. It'll keep working, but see, now it's not placing that anymore. It'll still place what it has mats for. So up here, when it comes to this other side, it'll place the rail that it has in the redstone torch. Here it goes. There it goes. And let's go ahead. I go ahead and do it. This is something I had like 6 of these going, and I cleared out this whole section a while ago with just a drill head and a collector. And you can walk through the side. So if you need to do construction, you can walk through these. You can't walk through the center. If you time it right, you can go in between these sections. See if I can get it. There we go. And now it's going to continue. If I drop anything close to it, the collector's going to pick it up. And I'll go back to the decorator. I'll take this out, and now it's only going to place torches. So it's not going to see, it didn't place the little arch. When the collector gets full over here, like I said, you can move the cobblestone and stuff over so the reinforcement doesn't run out. Or if you get coal, you can put the coal down here. If this gets full, it'll stop collecting. One reason for the rails is eventually I'm going to add one that places a mine cart and takes all the stuff in the collector and sends it down the rail. And then when it comes back, it will collect the mine cart back and do it again. I don't know if I have that ready for the release or not. And see, it's just doing the torches now. And I can place the fence back, and it'll just start back placing the arches. See the cobblestone here? If it goes across a ravine, it'll do the floor too. And let's see if I can do some water or something. Let's see up here. I'll just go in front of it. Okay, we'll do some water here. Now, if you didn't have the collector, it wouldn't remove the water. It'd be a mess. But since the reinforcement. But since I had the reinforcer, you can see it got rid of the water, and if it was on the side, let's see, go back ahead. If it's on the side here, it should replace that with yeah, cobblestone. Now it gets in the tunnel, and that's the reinforcer there. It also works with lava or grass. Thank you for watching this mod review, or not a review, a preview sneak. And there's a good example. The cloud is full, and so it's not going to collect anymore. But like I said, you can move this stuff over, and then else when it moves again, there it goes. Collect it all up. All right, thank you.